Hi, and welcome back to another episode. I am completely not happy. Yesterday, I did the unboxing video for The Evil Within, and unfortunately, I was supposed to upload it first thing in the morning and that, but the video that I did got completely wiped off my account for some reason. It was deleted or knocked off, which means unfortunately I had an unboxing video for you all, but I can't get it back because it's completely been wiped off. I had it uploaded and it should have been safe, but it got wiped off, so I'm now having to redo this video for you. Uh, yeah, unfortunately, since you missed out on the unboxing, I can't redo it. But I'm going to put this video out for you to see what I got and that. Alright, so I got The Evil Within. This game took me completely by surprise. I mean, it's from the creator of the original Resident Evil game, and I picked this up from my other shop because I got two. I got a game that gets my limited edition games and my normal games, but I also have a secondary store which I go to get all my hyper rare collector's editions, and this is where I went to get this because I didn't just get the standard stuff and that, as you can see on the front there. There's also another item that I got with it that I'll show you a bit in a sec. Like I said, I did the full unboxing of this yesterday, but I'm sorry, I had the video and I went to upload it this morning and it just wasn't there, so I had to get this stuff off my shelf and that, and I had to make this video for you. I mean, it can't be helped, stuff like this happens, but it's just freaking shame when it does. I took out the DLC and that, so I can open this up straight away. There's a game, and there's a guard strategy. I'm really excited about this game, and I'll get a review out shortly once I've played a bit into it, because it's from the maker of the original Resident Evil game back on the PlayStation. And I am a big fan of the Resident Evil franchise. I've got Resident Evil 1, 2 and 3 all for the PlayStation 1, the original classics and stuff. I'm getting the remastered editions when those come out. So this is the same, it's going to be a survival horror. I'm just saying that from looking at it and that. I mean, yeah, it's a true survival horror. Because I played Resident Evil. Oh, I'm getting a little off topic here. This is the art book that you get with it. This is also involved because there's a box, there's the game, and then there's this kind of art book thing here. about that. The page is kind of... Right. And then that's the back of the book. Yeah, as I was saying, Resident Evil 1, 2 and 3 on the PlayStation 1. I never owned it, but I did have a play. This was many years ago, of the Biohazard gun game for Resident Evil that came out on the PlayStation 1. It was alright, but it didn't really feel like a Resident Evil game. And that's where I get into most of my problems with the current Resident Evil franchise. Because after 3, the only good Resident Evil games that came out were like Code Veronica and Operation Raccoon City, which takes a little bit of a twist on the story plot with the whole Resident Evil. But I hated Resident Evil 4 because it kind of, it's like they decided to mix Resident Evil with Lord of the Rings and they completely went off it. The reason I'm going kind of talking back about Resident Evil now is because, like I said, this game is from the creator of Resident Evil, and he felt the same way that I kind of feel, because, I mean, he stopped making the Resident Evil games and other people took over, and now we got like a Call of Duty thing going on with Resident Evil, which is just, I mean, that's why many of the people say that they like Resident Evil 5 and 6. They don't like it because it's traditional survival horror. They like it because they're used to playing Call of Duty, and they like Call of Duty, which is not what Resident Evil was supposed to be. So he got back to work now, and he's come up with this game, and I am absolutely grateful that he's come out of retirement to do this. I absolutely am, because this is just a dream come true, a game going back to survival horror to the way it was supposed to be. Now, this is what I'm going to tell. This is what I'm showing you now. This is a steel tin case. Now, in the other store game, which is where I get some of my limited editions and stuff, they're the only other store in the UK that get the limited editions. I mean, you can occasionally find one or two pop up on Amazon later on, a few months after a game comes out. But Game get the exclusive limited editions first. But they just got the game with the art book in their boxes. The reason I went to this store is because a friend of mine there told me that they weren't just getting the limited editions in, they were getting a steel tin which comes with the game. And I am a sucker for steel tin cases. I mean, I like them more than the standard editions. I'll just put this down here whilst I open it up. I think that steel tins, they just have the whole artwork going on, and I have a lot of them. At some point in the future, I'll just put this back down so I can close it up. At some point in the future, I am going to do a full video just showing off all my steel tin cases, just to show you what I mean, because my opinion, sorry if the cable's now getting in the way, it's the Connect that I'm using. Honestly, I've got a few, as I said, a few steel tin cases, but the steel tin cases are like they're like masterpieces of work when it comes to art, the art detail and that. I mean, this doesn't look much artful apart from if you turn it inside out and that. But I've got other steel tin cases and that, and I'm going to do a video of them all. And yeah, I'll show them all off. I'll do an entire video devoted to my steel tin cases and that. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Sorry if I've blabbed on for a bit too much. Take care, and I hope you enjoy the video.